Narrator Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need him. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was him.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
He's only just woken up, dazed. He may need a few pointers. Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me?
Mr. Trailblazer.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location.
She received an
The technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science. However, this attack was timed a little too well.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the...
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an... excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw?
Huh?
Don't play the fool.
I think I...
Oh, right. I need your help. Let me describe it again. Send me a signal when you see Trace.
I think she mentioned if only there were some hint.
Anyway, keep up the good work.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall. Let me try to remember.
A curio? Maybe the researcher Hinkle and are around.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the departments of ecology and insight.
Those despicable... Ugh. A curio that's... Oh, now it... Well, I might... Adler would be of more. We've people are growing... Never mind.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with them. And... Adler was with Arlen.
He...
Calm down, brother.
Were...
Wait. Yo. So I'm the dog?
They seem to be...
Oh, really? What? That kid sure is brave. Yeah. Brother...
Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable. Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Look.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Mediocre.
Naughty child.
I'm asking.
Still waters of oblivion.
Let's make it.
Just a little something.
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Nap time.
Your answer? SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Peppy!
That's me.
He wants to ask you something. I'll leave you to it.
Don't worry. I think I... So, which... That's all you... Well, have you asked... Huh. Let's call it...
Adler's... Let's go over it from the start. I may have... My memories of Arlen...
How's it going? I see.
See? Ancient.
Some things had settled. Yes, people were just, however, rebuilding. Anyway, that's a. Oh, by the way.
So I did... The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is. The other person Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Hey, it's all to... Here's the account. Oh, small scale.
Again?
Here, too. Did my memory piece... Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was... What did Emily...
I say? No need to be mad, though. See this? I'm not...
Again?
Oh.
However, don't get me wrong.
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The Xianzhou species...
Have you asked the...
Huh?
Let's call it a...
I figured you'd come. I'm sorry.
Just as I thought.
I'm sorry. I see. There's only... That means the words they use...
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. I need to go over it from...
Let me describe it. Send me a signal when you...
I think she... If only there was...
help, let me describe. Send me a signal when you. That's not the point. Anyway, keep up the good.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating...
Apologies. Hurt affirmation.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 systems.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning...
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in it is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. If he is truly innocent, based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you and the assignment, Herta's collection.
Sure, but you're the one.
Say what you want.
A correct observation.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of...
The curio isn't the point.
I would imagine the
Yes. Then you said you asked us, however. So what's the story?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything.
What could be more...
I agree. It's okay.
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful...
The space station has been varied. Another severe incident would further...
Oh, they wouldn't be partial to any researchers' disappearances, you say. Clearly, though.
No connection?
Clearly, though. It bears no...
No. Don't know the location.
She did say that.
There should be evidence. The space station's That's what's so odd. This may not be directive. Then there's ample evidence to indicate.
If these two incidents...
We'll see in the main control room.
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
This is...
A declaration.
This Duke in...
A group of the Fire Demons...
Japella Brotherhood.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand
The Japella Palace... Something That video will...
The destruction.
I'm afraid you need to start acting now. You have a superior strategy?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage.
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Not good.
A list of the missing research.
Sure, but the security
A list of the missing? Take it. Remember these names. I don't know.
What else do you need me to...
Take me to the one who knows.
I didn't really notice at first, but it's been a few... The last time I saw him was in...
Lead the way. If his disappearance is
True. We need to investigate.
Jerk! Fine! Disappear! Adler, he's been... He doesn't even answer me.
What did he talk?
He kept...
Phrase.
Who said I want... But if I don't know exactly...
So the researchers who disappeared, I finished browsing through. It's time to go back.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web.
Less than prompt. We're running out of time. First, Adler's the next and last. You probably already know the fire demon of last is the abilities of Duke during prior unrest, the flickering tongues. Look. This booklet describes the kindling of this unique flame.
Somebody was once... If Ifrit is a scion...
The kindling of this unique... I fear that this... Undoubtedly, and Adler already I fear that this is the truth, Adler
I understand.
Tenuous connection. I fear that this is the truth, Adler. When surely... I believe this... As a scion of the thing... That is... We don't know where the victims went, and the sudden and once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed. It need...
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuse. I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Stay calm. Asta was mere... Based on first-hand
That flame must still...
Try Why then?
It seems that Duke and
I will head to her. Mr. Ratio, please.